Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. Always pray going out, pray coming in, and always remember, God is in control every time. Welcome to the show. We have a wonderful show lined up for you. We had a late start, technical difficulties with the net. We got that sorted out, and we're streaming to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, X, and Instagram, and TikTok, and so on. So we're live across the globe. Welcome to the show, ladies. I'm telling you, goodness gracious me, we got a show lined up for you. What a vibe. What a vibe it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, in true Naram fashion, we have to touch it, because we have some exclusive guests on this show tonight, and the Godfather himself, one of the Godfathers of Naram, so hit it.
Naram, reaching out on the airwaves, beyond Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island in the USA.
Oh?
And around the world.
Yeah.
With sounds like this, twist, twist, Buram with it. Naram said it. Naram reaching out to one and all. Rise and shine. God bless, leave negativity behind.
What a show today.
We are all sisters and brothers.
We have all the way from UK. I'm telling you, you want to be like, share, subscribe, comment, like and share, all the way from the UK, I'm telling you. Oh yeah. Goodness gracious me. Like, share, subscribe, comment, keep it coming. Like and share. This is an awesome moment. Yes. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, like, share, subscribe, comment, and click the notification bell. This is Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show, and this is Thursday Live. We have all the way from the UK, and I say, like, share, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell, because we're going to bring on stage one of the Godfathers of Naram Promotions. I'm telling you, Sir Colonel Reggae, all the way from London, England. Goodness gracious me.
My brother.
The location. I'm getting
Sound Unification Soldier. Are you there?
Yes, I'm hearing you live.
I apologize for that. So once again, I greet everyone in the name of His Majesty, the Emperor, Rastafari, to the One Sound Unification Soldier.
Goodness gracious me, I'm telling you, we have, I want you to introduce our guest, Colonel, because this is their journey to the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal. This is their journey, and I would like you to introduce them. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
But once now, we're going to welcome to the Naram Broadcast Show, DJ, MJ, and Father Links, which is the combination of Silver Links from London, England, and they have just finished a tour.
Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Father,
good evening. You know, blessed to the Naram show, and one love. You know. So good evening, everyone who's watching us all over the world. This is the father and son from the Silver Links. We're here.
Awesome. So, you know, before we get into the main topics and talk and so on, I want to hear a few dub plate from Silver Links. About one or two. What you say, Colonel?
Yes, we're going to introduce to the world, to the globe, as I said on the earlier broadcast, DJ MJ is the future, and we love Father Links in his nurture DJ MJ's son in the right fashion. So now you're going to hear some exclusive, but the time is running. You're going to hear some exquisite things, what the young champion of the future, alongside Father Links, is going to bring forward to the platform, to Lisbon and the globe. Father Links, DJ MJ, salute.
Yes. Up and running. Once again, big up everybody. Bless up to the Naram show. This is the father and son all the way from London, England. MJ, you ready for them? Drop some tune, man. Let's do it.
The option is not real life. I represent for Silver Link Sound. I'm from Mr. Silver Link Sound, Mr. Mikey, and Mr. MJ.
And some exclusive foundation dub play.
In real life. Free bad sound in real life. And I see to see it here.
Now listen.
Silver Link Sound. Yo Mikey, yo MJ. Chanting. Mommy never, daddy never, granny never, granddad never, ever. Auntie never, uncle never, cousin never, grow you wrong. And what can you say? You never go up the wrong way. I never go up the one way. Right now on the move, you them can't get you straight. Like the water from the falls, you will flow the right way.
Once a big up to the founder
them never
of the Naram.
The wrong way. I never
Show.
go up the one way.
Colonel, big up yourself.
The move, you them can't get you straight. Like the water from the falls, flow the right way.
Representing the Silver Link Sound. Yeah, me I said Mikey, Peter, and the son MJ.
The founder, Mr. George, that's all.
Roots is rocking. Yo. It's a big bad jungle in the world out there. Mr. Wolfie dog and Poppy don't get shit. And the strongest are the fittest will survive, I swear. For the weak and there's no love out there. It's a big bad jungle in the world out there.
I tell you.
So Wolfie dog and Poppy don't get shit. And the strongest are the fittest will survive, I swear. For the weak and there's no love out there.
How this you call? Salop.
That journey is someone.
Artist from London, England.
Early. Some reach the gates of hell and
some call it Big Bad Jungle.
That is evident to everybody. Hope you're.
I tell you.
I'm not disrespect and no violation. Anything with me, I said that in a revelation. We don't know we are world of state meditation. Give thanks with
once a big up Michael.
Once to go. Once to go.
Bad jungle in the world out there. We say wolfie dog and puppy don't get shit.
It's a big bad jungle in the world out there.
One to go.
For the weak and there's no love out there. It's a big bad jungle in the world out there.
Once again, big up to the one sound unification.
The strongest are the fittest with survivors here. For the weak son, there's no love.
More time, I wonder make your town a go on. So, Silver Link, I said I love it when you play good music.
Where you find the rhythm there and end up there, brother? Jesus, what? Once again, enough love to the one sound unification team, you know.
Greetings again to each and everyone who are joining in. This is Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. We have in our midst one of the godfathers and founders of Naram Promotions, and that's Talking Colonel, all the way from London, England. And we have also the sensation, the Silver Link Sound out of London, England. They're here, and they're going to be part of the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal on July 24th, 25th, and 26th. So this section introduces Michael Gordon, the owner of Silver Links, and DJ MJ, his son, the owners of the young UK sensation Silver Links sound system. The following questions are intended to give a thorough insight into their background and the history and significance of Silver Links and their personal experiences. And they will give their perspectives on the evolution of the sound system industry. Additionally, the interview highlights Silver Link's involvement in the inaugural One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival taking place in Portugal this year, July 24th, 25th, and 26th. Welcome to the show, everyone. So, my partner, Sir Colonel, will be leading the charge in each segment. And we're going to ask, first of all, Father Links, where were you born?
Well, I was born in Spanish Town, you know, Spanish Town, Jamaica, and then yeah.
Spanish Town, Jamaica.
Yeah, that was my born land, yeah.
And where did you go to school?
Well, I go to school in Kingston. I born in Spanish Town and I grew up in Kingston 13. So I used to go to a school called Whitfield All-Age.
Well, we have a kind of latency with the
internet.
Wonderful. We're kind of wavy with the sound, so I don't know how it's coming through. Please, someone give me a comment. Okay, so where the sound is not coming through clearly, but I can make out what you're saying. Okay, now that's better.
All right, cool.
All right, so Colonel.
Yes, as I was saying, I born in Spanish Town and I grew up in Kingston. So I used to go to a school called Whitfield All-Age, and that's in Maxwell Avenue.
Awesome. To all the Maxfield crew, you heard that? Goodness gracious me. Are your parents still alive?
Kingston 13, you know, where Pinchers and all these lads are, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Pinchers, Super Cat, for them, you know, homegrown, you know?
Wonderful. And tell me about your children. Are they a part of the sound system? Talk to me.
Well, I got 5 kids, and you know, 2 is apart. I mean, all of them love music. The other little one looks potential, but you know, as you know, MJ take it very serious. He's the main one right now. Take it serious. I mean, my big daughter take it serious as well because she's in the artist. You know what I mean? She's an artist, so she in that field. You know what I mean? But she used to do the DJing as well, but MJ took that over now.
So we want to welcome MJ. How you doing, brother? That's the future here. MJ, how's it going?
I'm doing
welcome.
Well, thank you.
Wonderful. Colonel, take it away.
Thank you very much. MJ, how you doing, soldier? How you doing, MJ?
I'm all right, Father.
Can you hear me, MJ?
Pick up. Yes, I can.
My respect.
Yes.
I want to give them a memory, MJ and Father Links. When I remember you were 7 years old, coming to your 8th birthday, and we were in Gloucester, London, England. But I want the world to know I spotted the talent of MJ, and he's going to elaborate and Father Links, where we were on a tour with Don Sinclair. And on that tour, when we were in Gloucester, I was privileged to watch the talent of the young champion MJ live in session. And on that night, even though I was the host, I was dealing with a lot of artists, etc. MJ was one of the supporting acts. And let me tell you something. I had to command. MJ is their father. The money pull up, and the money couldn't stop coming on turntable for MJ, the young champion. And on that, I want to also endorse Father Michael Things, who takes MJ, I want the world to know this, who takes his education so serious, which that MJ, Monday to Friday, is the curriculum of the school. And he has him in a spine. And MJ is a champion. He's not swell-headed. Thank you very much. But I want, before the welcome him, he is not a swell-headed champion. He's in his books, and we have to encourage him. He has just left Jamaica not too long ago, Canada, America, which his father will elaborate, and he's got a wonderful response. And we're going to take him to some more countries with the appreciation of his father. Father Michael, yes, Father Michael, yes, must give preference to Mama Links.
Oh, yes.
We must give preference to Mama Links.
Oh, yes. Mama
because
Links.
Without Mama Links is not on the screen. Reverence to Mama Links.
Yes. She hear you loud and clear.
MJ, I would like the people to know what you've got planned to bring for them in Portugal? Don't give them too much, but give them something of what you have to bring to them in Portugal.
So, what I'm really gonna bring to Portugal is to show them my culture and my vibes of reggae music, and to show them that there's great music out there. But not only that, to show them that sometimes there's a difference to music. Through bashment, reggae, any type of music is one unification.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So let me kind of segue into a few questions that we want to find out about the journey, the path that you took, Father Links, and how your son got involved. How did you get involved with the sound system business?
Was that me or MJ? Me. Oh,
No,
you know what?
yes.
I've got a uncle back in the days. He did have one of them fuse amplifier, and he always have a party on the weekend. So I was always there turning button as a young lad, very small. I think maybe I was about 10 year old, 9, 10. I was always go there and help them play together and, carry on with myself. And yeah, when he get to a certain age, he gave me that amplifier, and I took the amplifier to Spanish Town and get someone to make it from a tube amp to a receiver amp, and then we turned the amp into a bass amp. I will put it on a sound called Liquor Melody, and from there, the rest is history.
Wonderful.
Until I found myself in London, England, 2002, and I decided to build my own thing.
So was it 2002 you started Silverlinks?
Yeah.
So how did you come up with that name, Silverlinks? Tell me the significance of Silver Links. How did that come about?
Well, I used to go school. Well, when I come to Britain, I start over back school and all that. And, because in Britain now you have to get used to the culture in Britain and restart everything, get new certificate, different place, different country. So I was on a train and I was there sitting down and I look at the sign and the sign says Silver Links. And I said, oh, so that's the name of the train I keep taking. It was a Silver Link line. So I went to my bed one day and get up the morning, playing my sound system, and I said, I want a name for the sound. I was thinking about it. I get back on the train the following Monday to school again and look in the roof of the train. I see the name stand out again. I say, me can't give me sound the name as Silver Links. So that's how I come across the name. And then after me give the sound name Silver Links, the train, I think the company abolished, like no more Silver Links train anymore. So basically, I think that name is mine now, you know what I mean? And yeah. So yeah, that's how I come about the name. And the significance of Silver Links is to, keep gelling with people, make link with people. And, just show the love of music, really.
Awesome. Wonderful. Colonel.
Yes, once again, thank you very much to my co-presenter, Acha. Thank you very much. MJ.
Yes.
MJ.
Yes, sir.
God bless you. I want you to take this opportunity, MJ, because we've got fans all around the world. But what I want to is ask you to do is don't leave out your school. Big up the school and a few of your friends.
Definitely not.
Did you hear me, MJ?
Yes, I hear you. Cause once me there, we know say mommy is a mommy is a teacher herself, and daddy cares about my education as well. So once, as long as me depend on earth, as long as me depend the earth, and I finish up until the university, me not go lift the book. It's just book, music, and rest is my time. I'm football
That's
as well.
what I want the world to hear.
Congratulations. Well done.
You see, this is what this is what I want the world to hear when we are nurturing talent. And MJ is a wonderful talent for the future, years ahead. Years ahead. But we have to nurture him. And that is why we don't put MJ in the pool with Bass Odyssey or even Bodyguard and Hux. Because he's learning the trade, he's wonderful at the trade. But we have to nurture him like our parents nurture him and the teachers nurture him. Father Links, I want you also to explain how that journey has been, because I know it was as a father of how you've had to nurture MJ on this journey with the excitement, the energy that he has for the world, and to keep a cap on till it is ready. Talk to us and explain as a parent. But many parents are listening to you with the talent, the product that you have.
Well, one of the main thing is to listen to him. First thing first, you have to always listen to your kids. You understand? Because you know, if you don't listen to them they are going outside and they are gonna speak their business with friends. Because mommy and daddy don't want to hear what I have to say. You understand? So first thing first, you have to listen to your kids. Once you start listening to your kids, you will understand where they're going, where they're coming from. You understand? And then you bring your input in their life, tell them what you like from them. You understand? You can't force kids to do things that they don't want to do, but you tell them what you would like from them. And you also, you know, just nurture the talent you see them with. Wherever you have, wherever you have can spend, you spend it. You know what I mean? If you don't have it, you let them know you don't have it, because one of the things you don't want your kids to stray. So you have to, you know, educate them of what you got and what you don't got. So my job is to just make sure that you stay in line, listen to mommy, listen to daddy, listen to the elders, no disrespect. You know what I mean? An elder, you call him uncle.
Congratulations.
You know
well
what I mean?
done.
And, you know, auntie, so you keep the manners and the respect. That's the humble side. You understand? School is a must, because as I said to you before, mommy is a teacher. You understand? And daddy are the music teacher. And then daddy have a whole heap of lot of different skills. So, you know, during the journey, we just have to just guide him, show him the right thing, and lead the way, basically.
And that's what I love. That's what I love with Father Links, because I'm not talking about his business, but I like how he elaborated there. Well, the Father Links is a hard worker and independent in his employment, and his wife, and the family. I can't remember your little young son's name I always sing when I call you. And I am so proud of you. And I know MJ is not obedient, but I would say the manners of MJ has. And for you to cap that passion is not an easy job. So we have to, and I want the world to salute MJ. But MJ is like, he doesn't get excited. He doesn't show up on people. I want the world to know that. He's a very reserved champion of his age. MJ, tell us something. Because you are the shining star. I'd like to hear your voice, MJ. Talk to me.
Yes. Big up to everybody on the stream. Don't know much love. Big up to everybody on the live. And don't know much love and respect. And thank you all.
You can speak. Hang on, sorry, I don't put it, but you can speak in your English, you know. You don't have to try the Jamaican.
Yes.
Go on.
Yes, but much love and respect to everyone. And you don't know. Big up. And looking forward to be on the one song, Unification. So,
Wonderful, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome if you're just joining in to Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. we have young MJ telling you that he's gonna turn up and give you a straight vibes in Lisbon, Portugal. That's July 24th, 25th, and 26th. One moment. And I'm saying to you this: like, share, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell right now, ladies and gentlemen. Do it right now. We're gonna go into the one sound. And Colonel, you're up.
Yes, sorry, you've done a part of what I asked my co-presenter, because you gave them where they can go. I also want MJ and Father Links to let them know where their platform is, get the information of their platform, where people can find them.
You can find us
Absolutely.
Oh,
go ahead.
Yeah. You can find us on silver.links at TikTok. On silver.links on TikTok. You can also find our second page, which is our backup, which is dollar sign LIVER links, but with that dollar sign as the S. And you can find us on YouTube at Little Links, which is me and my daddy, Little Links. So you have to put Little and then space Links. You can find us on IG, which is Little Links _K. That's LITTLELINKS _K. And you can find my dad's page at silver.links on IG.
Give me a round of applause, Asha. Can I have the round of applause? Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put a link to that in subsequent videos. So you'll see a link to Silver Links. Goodness gracious me. Congratulations.
Well done.
I think once you find Silver Links, you'll be able to find all the page if you search properly. You can even Google him as well. Type in DJ MJ Little Links, and yeah, he's all over Google. I help make him know.
Absolutely. Colonel.
Thank you, my co-presenter. MJ, can you hear me?
Yes,
can you hear me, MJ?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
MJ, you need to know, we're going to go a little bit, we're not straying from the music, but you're the young champion and I like to feel you. I noticed you've got your Gunners shirt on. When I say Gunners, your Arsenal shirt.
Yes. Yes.
So you're an Arsenal fan.
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm an old man, MJ. I'm an old man. So I'm a Liverpool fan. So even though I'm the champion of this season, I haven't played too good. Do you think Arsenal's going to win? I want a prediction from you now, MJ. Do you think Arsenal's going to win the Premier League season?
I think Arsenal have the potential to win the Premier League on the last day of the season. So Arsenal will win the Premier League on the last day, and Arsenal will win the Champions League as well.
Oops. Did you hear that? That's breaking news. The young champion is an Arsenal fan, because I want the world to feel it. He's an Arsenal fan, is his passion. Father Links.
Yes,
I'm sure from the distance, because I haven't got my glasses on. Are you Old Trafford, sir? Is it an Old Trafford shirt?
Most definitely.
Yes, because I know I'm football crazy. How do you manage that between yourself and your son, as in two different clubs, two big clubs, on the banter?
To be honest, if the world doesn't know, they're going to know now. He jumped ship.
That's
hang on. He jumped ship. He was with, Old Trafford, but then because of mommy, he jumped ship.
Yes. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Mommy's a gunner, so.
I like how I saw the two football shirts, so I had to bring that character to it, because he has a passion of music, but he also, every time I see him, not every, because he doesn't have one suit of clothes, but a lot of time I see him, he has his gunners. He's very proud of his team.
He's also good at football. He's also.
Sorry?
Yeah, he's also good at football as well,
What position does he play? What position?
I play either striker or sentiment.
Oh, so we never can tell then. Breaking news. Maybe maybe we might bring that foundation. Breaking news on the Nara One Unification. That
Absolutely.
something may be formed around MJ with that young talent of football. My presenter Asha.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Naram Promotions. If you're just joining in, this is Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. We are talking about the One Sound Unification Reggae Festival in Portugal on July 24th, 25th, and 26th, where we have Silver Links, the young UK sensation, and we also have one of the godfathers and founders of Naram Promotions, Talking Colonel from London, England, also on the line. We're going to move into a segment where Silver Link's upcoming participation in the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal, Sir Michael Gordon, he is in front of you, the owner of Silver Links, and his son will be asked about their vision for connecting with the fans at the event, and also your message to the promoters, Soldier Ventures, they have high expectations for your performance. I can say that. And you are also invited to share your thoughts for the other participating sound systems from Jamaica and Portugal, as well as reggae music enthusiasts, all the fans we're talking about coming to watch you live. These questions address your confidence in delivering a commanding performance and the impression you want to leave with the festival attendees, and your final words for the audience across Portugal, Europe, Africa, Canada, North America, South America, the Caribbean, Australia, Jamaica, and the rest of the world. This message is regarding the real deal from Silverlink Sound, so we're going to start in that segment now. What are you envisioning? What are you thinking of to impart with the fans at the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal?
Well, you want to answer that? You want to answer that?
I don't.
Go on then.
Mind.
Go on then.
So, really, well, to be honest, I mean, it's a big event. I mean, I'm a bit nervous in terms of like how I can like switch in terms of like trying to rock the sound, the crowd. But like I've been at I was at Reggae Guild in 2024,
and you did it,
and I did it, as they said. But like again, I did the UBS Arena as well in 2025 last year.
That was 19,000 people.
Yes, but then again, we can't really base it off of that because different countries, different crowd. So like,
expect to give them some good vibes.
Yes, I expect to give them some good vibes and see what I can do in terms of like magpieing what I use at different events and bringing it and making it better, improving.
Wonderful. That's a great answer. Amazing. And you were put on the spot there, so you did a marvelous job, MJ. And I was on this other question. The promoters, Soldier Ventures, they have a high expectation for Silver Link's performance at the festival. What message do you want to give Soldier Ventures?
Well, a message that I want to give them is that they should have a high expectation because it's Silver Link song, MJ. But one thing I want to tell them is that you should be looking forward to great music and great vibes. Because as I said the last time, I want to bring music as two music together. I want to combine them and show them vibes and bring in like my culture and show them where I grew up from. Cause my daddy, he grew me up on the grassroots. Like he teach me the alternative, Barry's Amande, all of the days back, the Dennis Brown, the Bob Marley, even from all the way back down. My daddy teach me them music from the
That's right.
Burning Spirits. So I want to show them a music, a sign of unification. And the message to them is right, be ready for DJ MJ video and fatherland.
We're ready.
Ready.
So there will be other sound systems from Jamaica and Portugal, such as Sir Cox and Sound UK, Bass Odyssey, and Bodyguard International, the Mindel Sound family from Portugal, Big Bada Boom Sound from Portugal, and the godfather of reggae in Portugal, Ras Tata Congo. What message would you want to send to these sound systems and the reggae music enthusiasts about your arrival at this prestigious inaugural event called the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal on July 24th, 25th, and 26th of this year, 2026?
Well, before that is something, I would like to say that no shade on the other songs. They're big songs like Bass Odyssey, um, Bass Odyssey, Bodyguard, Sir Coxon, all of the other songs. I look up to them because they are the songs that inspired me, alongside Stone Love, which is another song that inspired me. So like, I'm not really going against any sound systems. I just want it to be like a good night because one thing I realized when I go to parties, right? It's a DJ at other parties, is that some events, as I should say, some of the sound systems or DJs like to sometimes play against the other DJs, which doesn't make it a good event. So I'm not gonna play against. I just want it to be a good night and a good vibe. As the first, as well as the festival name suggests, unification. So like it's unity in terms of all of the sound working together to make a good night. To spread our culture.
Wonderful,
So
wonderful.
basically, they can look out for the best from Silverlink, and we can all come together and make it a great show.
Wonderful, wonderful, Father Links. I have one more question before I go into Colonel. We have a final two questions after that. And
No, one
Colonel,
second,
go ahead.
please. 1 second, please. I love how my young selector MJ has elaborated and shown his respect for every sound on the bill. I am going to stipulate and say it again. We as the promoters have made sure that this wonderful young talent is in no way in the collaboration with Coxon, Bodyguard, Bass Odyssey, which platform is separate. So at no time do I want the fans, the public, to come and think that we are exposing MJ to a field where he's still grooming. So he's a champion of this field. We are not going to expose him or to tarnish his career in that lane. He has his own independent platform with the official salute to MJ and Father Michael Links. Michael,
Wonderful. Well said, Colonel. You could not have said it any better. And we say that young MJ is the future of the sound system business, and we should groom him as a family and nurture him so he can bring this into the future way beyond us. So he'll continue the culture. And we say thank you, each and every one, for understanding and also being a part of his journey. And this is the journey of Silver Links to One Sound Unification. I have one other question before we close with two other questions, and I'm going to ask Colonel after this question to jump in and do what he does best. And he's going to talk to you and bring out the best in you, as Colonel is one of the most experienced radio presenters and presenters that I've ever known. So after this question, Colonel is going to take it away for a few, and then I'm going to close with 2 questions. So here go. Given that Portugal audience is extremely familiar with the great reggae music, and also the Portugal sound systems have a deep experience and love for the genre, how confident is Silver Links with performing for this European audience? And can Silver Links deliver a commanding performance at the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Let me answer this one. As you said before, we were on Reggae, which over 20,000 people, two stages, well, 5 stages, so over 20,000 people. I maybe said about 40 to 60,000 people. He rock his stage, you know, we have that stage like, yeah, that's ours. Beanie Man give him a run on his show. He was like, the audience was his, you know what I mean? So very confident and ready.
Wonderful, wonderful. Colonel.
I also want him to know, which you can hear the confidence in the champion of MJ with the true tradition of his father. I have the privilege, like many others, to witness this young champion in many different classes of events. And I want the world to know, I want Portugal to know. This young fella is a very experienced young selector of his age. And we want you to welcome him, appreciate him. And what I love about him is the innocence of youth. And I'll repeat that again. The innocence of youth. When you hear my young champion saying he's a bit nervous, which is only you, which is only natural. So that's why you know that energy is going to be there for the One Sound Unification Soldier Promotions Tour in this July this year. MJ, I hope you've got what my presenter Asha will allow you at least 2 or 3 tracks, because I know I can talk to you tomorrow and next year about you and your father and your family. I want you to select me 2 lovely tracks. 2 lovely tracks.
Talking about nervous, I think he might be nervous on the camera with you guys know, but once he take that platform, it's a different person. He transformed.
So, with this said, I can't allow 2 dub plays here. We can't allow that. We have time for 2 dub plays. Can we hear it?
Okay,
Thank you.
problem.
Thank you.
Once again, big up the One Sound Unification team. It's all good and blessed. And you know, MJ is here again, gonna rock the boat with a couple of dub plays. MJ, take it away.
Say yo, Silver Link. What? Silver Link, so what? Silver Links. So girl, you now get the chance to drop the links out again and glam love. Wow, the Silver Links real. I'm here say yo, Silver Link. What? Silver Links, so what?
Portugal, look out! The youngest and the baddest.
So girl, you now get the chance to drop the links out again and glam love you.
On his way.
The Silver Links really love you.
Wow.
The Silver Links really love you.
Once again, big up all the management on the line right now.
Chance for these links 2 times. You not get no chance to commit that the crime all them
The
love.
Unification show is coming at you.
You know you're too much.
Anyway.
Yeah. Little links when I rock your heart a second time. Give me the blame, cause the whole of it a mine. Silver links, I love you.
Why you work the mic now, yeah?
The best healer in a life when you know that a time.
Yes, once again, we got to the One Sound Unification.
You know some love.
Don't know.
Everything.
One Sound Unification. Now, promotion. Big up, don't know. Colonel, pick up yourself and the whole crew.
Father George, maximum respect
I'm a promise,
to the
you
ice.
don't need no replacement. Don't let we home here vacant. Don't go And man, I need your love. Now rock your heart a second time. Give me the blame for the whole of it of mine. I really, really love you. Little links, yes, I love you.
Once again, just want to pick up everybody online right now, all over the world, watching the Father and Son team drop into the plate. MJ, want to drop the final one? Here we go.
Let me make you forget.
This is Silverling Sound, all the way from London, England.
Yo, Silverling Sound, you're the big bad champion sound. The baddest in.
Here we go.
Them see the smile, them see the car, them see the pretty girls. Them see the glitter, see the feel, see the pinnacle. Them sound, they no bad like you.
I tell you.
You know them boy, they no bad like you. Round them up and round. Out of town. Remember, your single mother can't save you.
And this is the one and only Angel. You know the Beanie Man Angel? And she this life and dub plate now. Yeah.
Boy, they dub splice, them a chatting.
That's the Beanie Man X.
Better wave your sound goodbye.
Final one, MJ.
In the dance, I can hear Silverling sound playing fire.
Goodness gracious me. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, it was electrifying, and it will be massive in Portugal. Get your tickets, www.onesoundunification.com will get you your tickets. Go to the website, go to Ticketmaster, go to Shotgun Live, go to all ticketing website, get your tickets right now. They're going, ladies and gentlemen. They're camping tickets. There's also shuttle buses from the airports, from the taxi stands, from the bus stations. We have ferries to take you along the waterway, that beautiful waterway to the venue. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing and electrifying. You've got to be there at One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal on July 24th, 25th, and 26th of this year, 2026. It's going to be amazing. Get your tickets. Don't be late. Start planning now. You're going to have the young sensation DJ MJ out of London, England with Father Links. They will be there to entertain you, and they will take it away all day. Remember, it's going to be a stage show and dance, and they're going to give you something to remember. It's an inaugural event and a historical event, and I'm telling you, Colonel, what do you say before we go into the final two questions?
I want them also to look forward, like when you see the young champion. When I say the Gunners, for those who are not familiar around the world, that's Arsenal Football Club. And Father Links, Michael Links has, when I say Old Trafford, that's Manchester United. So straight away, once again, stay tuned to the Naram Public Podcast Show, because there's going to be another giveaway regarding on the football side, because I see I've got two more players here already. So we're now dangling these carrots. We are dangling these carrots, these giveaways, because that giveaway will be done with the coordination of my presenter, Asha, on the Silverling Show. And those two football clubs better give thanks to Father Links and MJ. Take it away, my presenter.
So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, it's all about the onesoundunification.com website. Go there to get your tickets immediately, because time is running out for you to get your discounted tickets. I don't know how much longer the promoters are going to keep Soldier Ventures. I do not know how much longer they're going to keep those discount tickets on the website. These discount tickets are affordable. I couldn't believe it. And they've been dangling that carrot a long time, so I know it's going to go. So you want to catch it before it goes. And when it goes, then you can only look forward to Colonel and myself giving you some nice incentives and also some surprise tickets and so on. Those will be rolled out. Go ahead, Colonel.
Also, I want you to know, remind them again what I call about the Twitter and all them bangarang. There's a prize for them too, so the subscribers need to subscribe. Because they don't subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta subscribe. Yes, Thank you, Colonel. You got to subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, comment, because on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, X, that's Twitter, and Instagram, TikTok, you got to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, to Naram Promotions, the Real Deal Podcast Show. You got to subscribe because you're going to be thrilled and enthused to get a prize, and you never know the package you're going to get until you subscribe, because you could get the full package. So remember, people from all over the world will be there. The airports in Lisbon are open, and you've got accommodation by if you want to camp out at the site. You have season camping tickets. You got the weekend tickets. You can you have Airbnbs and so on. Go to the website www.onesoundunification.com, where you will be given all the information you need to get to the show and enjoy yourself. Also, there's going to be tents there for medical reasons. There's going to be security. Everything that you need, ladies and gentlemen, go to the site. Colonel.
Thank you very much. I also want, with the instructions of Father Links, is my good virgin Father Michael Links. MJ Michael Champion, I want the world to also know I've been so serious earlier telling you this is a school night, and we are privileged to have MJ on the school night. So I'm going to ask you, the presenter, ask him the final words, because Father Links has to do his duty, and Mama Links is waiting in the rear ground.
And
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're on time differences, so they're 5 and 6 hours ahead of us. So they're late in the night. So thank you, Colonel. We're going to wrap it up with the last two questions here. And we'll say Soldier Ventures, the promoters of One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal, informed me that the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival will be an annual event on the Portugal calendar. Many patrons have already bought their camping tickets and festival event tickets from major ticket outlets such as Shotgun Live, Skittle, Ticketmania, Ticketmaster, Eventbrite, and others, as well as on the Soldier Ventures website at www.onesoundunification.com. And these patrons are patiently waiting for the festival. What message would you like to convey to all the fans attending this 3-day and 3-night inaugural One Sound Unification Festival event in Portugal on July 24th, 25th, and 26th of this year? Go ahead.
So the message is I am a young man from Kingston, Jamaica. I grew up around Stone Love. I grew up around the Silver Arc, the Gemini, you name the you know what I mean, the whole veteran sound system. I grew up around them, and that means, you know, I have the experience and what to teach and how to groom this man in the music, this young future here beside. So fans must expect nothing but beer vibes, beer joy, and just love, and bringing our culture to Portugal.
Wonderful, Silver Links. And my final question to you is, Soldier Ventures, that's the promoters of the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal, has also indicated that at no time in the history of Portugal has a festival of this magnitude been attempted by an all-Jamaican cast of organizers.
Wow.
This is the first of its kind, making the history with an authentic Jamaican cultural showcase alongside sound systems and artists from Jamaica, Great Britain, and Portugal. What are your final words before we close the show? Please inform our audience in Portugal, Europe, Africa, Canada, North America, South America, the Caribbean, Australia, Jamaica, and all other countries around the world about the real deal message from the UK sensation or sensational sound system, Silver Links.
Well, I would just like to say this final message. Thank you for having us. We really appreciate the love and the support. You get me? And another message I would like to give is that guys, be ready because DJ MJ and the Silverlinks crew is coming. Father Mikey as well. We will be there, so we hope you are there. We will be there giving vibes, cultural celebration, and many more. So come to the One Sound Unification Reggae Festival, Reggae Summer Festival. And you don't know, say.
And,
We will be there.
and experience one of the youngest in the music, in the Jamaican music culture right now. The youngest, or should I say one of the youngest.
Awesome. Thank you, Silverlinks and
Welcome.
Colonel. Any words because we have to close down? Colonel, any words for Colonel?
Sorry, sir.
Not...
So I am here. It's just that I'm on a very busy spot. We had to take this interview. Could you repeat your question, please, sir?
Yes. Any closing words? Because we have to close down soon. So we're saying thank you to Silverlinks, and we want you to have a word before I close the show.
Once again, I will ask the world, the globe, to treasure this talent, the young talent, that soldier, stroke now that we are bringing forward to the world. We want you to welcome him to Portugal because he has such a talent. Anyway, you see this youngster, show him the love and uprise Father Michael. He's not doing an easy job. As parents, we know that. May God guide and bless you both and continue on this journey. MJ, the Colonel salute. Because I know it's a school morning, tomorrow morning. Hold on. Before the couple of more seconds, I had the privilege 2 days ago to see one of MJ's godmothers was him a pretty, almost Clarks that. One blue Clarks. And he go to school.
Sorry.
Yes.
It was a Clarks.
Pretty. So we nurture him, we see him with the family, the unit. I want the world to embrace him and show him that love and respect. His Majesty every time, but the Colonel Brigadier.
Blessing. As I said before, and I say it again, Portugal, look out for one of the youngest in reggae music. The youngest, one of the youngest, if he's not the youngest in reggae music. Shaking the world right now. Platform is very big. If you go on TikTok, almost 200K followers. Also, yeah, he's shaking the world. And
Father Links, I want you to give the link to your sound system one more time. We have 10 seconds. Sure.
Yeah, so Silverlinks, Licklinks_K is one of our main page. Also on TikTok, silver.links. You go on any one of those two pages, you can find us anywhere else in the world.
Thank you, Father Links. And we say thank you for being a part of the show here at Naram Promotions, Real Deal Podcast Show. We say Silverlinks, we're looking forward to seeing you at the One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal on July 24th, 25th, and 26th. We say Godspeed as you continue on this marvelous journey with the youngster to One Sound Unification Summer Reggae Festival in Portugal, and Portuguese fans are waiting for you. Colonel, we say God bless and Godspeed to one of the godfathers of Naram Promotions, and we say thank you each and every one. Like, share, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell, but most importantly, go to www.onesoundunification.com and get your tickets for the festival before they run out. The discount tickets are not going to be there much longer. Grab those discount tickets immediately, ladies and gentlemen. And we say thank you for being here and being a part of the show. God bless you all. Thank you again, and I'll see you at the next show. Blessings every time.
Come on.
Wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We close the show like this.
To our early morning, rise and shine, blast! Stay with us. Listen, learn and discern, wake up. Naram Beya. Naram Beya. Hey, 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 hey. there. Naram there. Naram there. Say him rise and shine. If your troubles down.
Naram Promotions is at you.